Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
The Carroll 4x2 Relay joining us here at the Carroll Relays. Beautiful day out for some track. Reece Ziegman is joining me first for the first leg of the 4x2. Reece, talk to me just about coming off the blocks. How did you feel?
Well, it felt pretty good. You know, coming around the corner, there's a lot of wind. Kind of slowed me down a little bit, but pushed through it and kept running through the straightaway.
Do got to ask you, this is only the second meet for you guys here this year. How does it kind of feel to get back out running?
It feels good. I mean, how many? 5 have already been canceled. Just kind of crappy weather, you know. I don't think we should have started track meets this early. They just all keep getting canceled.
Absolutely. Talk to me about the first 100, last 100. What was kind of the strong points for you?
Well, I just saw, you know, starting in lane 1, it kind of sucked. Wish we got a better lane, but this first 100 just felt kind of slow again because of the wind. And then the second 100 felt good. Had a decent handoff, so.
Yeah, talk to me about the handoffs. Obviously, without many meets, you don't get to kind of execute them on this kind of level. So, how are the kind of handoffs going?
Well, on last practice, you know, we practiced a lot and put a lot of hard work in timing.
There we go. Reece, what other events are you involved in here today?
I did long jump and sprint medley, 4x2, and then 4x1.
Perfect. How did those first 2 events go for you?
Well, I did all right. I jumped 18.4 in the long jump. I don't think I quite placed. I think I barely missed it. And then sprint medley, I think we got second in it.
Perfect. There we go. Well, Reece, congrats on this race here, and good luck on your last race today.
Thank you so much.
And then we'll move on to Jack White. Jack, again, good race here for you guys here today. It looked like you guys had some pretty good speed on the last parts of the race, but talk to me just about your part of the race. What went well for you?
Oh, well, I was like last when I got the baton, and I was catching up to my guys until the last part with our handoff was very good, but I felt like I caught up with the rest of the guys in the race.
I was going to say, the guys in your guys' heat were pretty quick. What were some of the things you were trying to do to catch up with them?
I'm just trying to run my fastest.
Talk to me about the first 100, last 100. What kind of went well
First
for you?
100 felt really good. And then around the 125, kind of 150 part, my legs started to hurt, but just pushed through it. Feel
exactly. Talk to me about the handoff between you and Austin. How did it kind of go?
Well, I think I slowed down a bit, and I kind of had to reach for it. We got it off. It wasn't terrible, but I still had to reach, so it slowed us down.
So you say just some of those timing issues there, right? Again, second meet of you guys for the year. How does it kind of feel to get out running again?
It feels good.
Absolutely. Talk to me just one last thing. What kind of events are you? What other events are you?
I did the sprint medley, this 4x2, and then I'll be in the 4x1.
Perfect. There you go. Well, hey, congratulations on this race and good luck in the 4x1.
Thank you.
Then again, we move now to Austin Tigges. Austin, get the handoff from Jack. He said it was just kind of some mistiming there. But after the handoff, how did it kind of go for you?
I think I started out really strong, and then once I got to the back stretch, felt really good. Maybe it's like the last 20 meters when I was about to hand off to Remy. But I think we could stick the handoff really good, so yeah.
Exactly. First 100, last 100, what were kind of the strong points of your race?
First 100, it felt really good. I felt like I was pushing into the wind really good. Had a good pace going, yeah. And then the last 100, I felt like I did just pushed as hard as I could, as much as I could, yeah.
I was going to say, watching you and Remy kind of race, you guys got a lot of ground caught up. So what were some of the guys you were just trying to catch up with?
I was trying to catch up. Who was it? Who was in front of me? I forgot. I don't really pay attention. I just try beating the people in front of me.
Absolutely. Talk to me about the other races you were involved in here today.
4x2 right now, or just got done with, and I have the 200 coming up.
Perfect. Well, hey, congrats on this race and good luck in the 200 coming up.
Yep.
And then we end with Remy Richardson, the anchor of this race. Remy, talk to me about this. I saw you coming down the last 100, and man, you were just bolting, caught up with got caught up on some ground. How did you kind of do in the race?
For the most part, I was just pushing myself to just put myself in the best position. Awesome.
Talk to me about the handoff between you and Austin. How did it kind of go?
I feel like we could have had a little better one, but our handoff was still pretty solid.
Absolutely. Again, you got down to that last 100, and you were catching up with a lot of guys, caught up for some lost ground. What were you kind of thinking in that last 100?
I got to be in front of the guy right in front of me. That was the whole thought process.
I will say, I think you almost stumbled right at the end there, so a heck of an effort once again in that last 100. Talk about this team real quick. You know, this is probably the first time you guys have run the 4x2. What are some things you're looking to improve upon?
Just better handoffs.
Absolutely. What other races were you involved in here today?
I was in the sprint med, this obviously, and then I got the 4x1 last.
Perfect. Well, hey, I think you guys placed in this race, so congratulations on that, and thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.